There's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Throwing, Cousins.
Get him.
But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17.
No.
For him now on the year. And his throw here is incomplete.
Dude, they caught me in a shift, dude.
And it's 3rd down.
They caught me in a shift.
Now Cousins.
Go down.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, Jackson. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got a man, it's
And he got out of bounds.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys
almost came down with that, though.
Make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block.
Fade out, 4 vert, sail. They're giving me all the same plays.
Completion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
What do I want to do?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. He's got his first catch here before.
Let's just go with a nice little run to get us a tad bit closer, and we'll call timeout. Or we'll do this.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Over the middle.
Go! Go!
Touchdown! Robert Woods.
Fuck yeah.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Look at the placement. Threw him
That's one
open.
of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down.
And that safety got caught flat-footed too.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
I was going to run it and just kick the field goal, but then I saw that defense.
Extra point by Gay is up.
Hell yeah.
Good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
We went 80 yards in 43 seconds. All right, they're going to get the ball to start second half, I believe. Yep.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. Henderson, a first down and more.
Yeah.
Will finally be taken out of bounds.
See what Henderson can do when he's actually got energy? He can fucking run.
So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms
that
of
was beautiful.
Plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
Look at him running down the field.
What made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line.
Hell yeah. Well, that's probably the last we'll see of him in this game because he's going to be tired.
That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Can we go gun?
And with the play clock winding
I don't like the
down,
look of
we're gonna
that.
get a timeout. It's just their first.
I don't like the look of that.
As they burn one here in this third quarter. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call.
Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee.
Let's go.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yeah, Madden has gotten more and more realistic. There's still some things they need to fix, pug meets, but yeah, for a lot of the game, it is like watching a real game. That run by Henderson was so awesome. Now there's Cook is back in.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Sean Robinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we're usually talking about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took him to the limits.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's it, baby. That's it right there.
Cousins is seeing ghosts out there.
We sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Seeing ghosts.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
Cook has only had 2 rushes because his stamina is so low.
And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
Same problem I'm having with Henderson.
As the drive goes backwards, so
Gonna really have to make sure we look at that.
With it is Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll run on first down. Henderson. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, back to Henderson. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On first down, Jones, and just no chance.
Okay, got to keep him honest. Got to keep him honest.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw is Stafford. This one to the left to Higbee. Touchdown.
Did he get in?
Tyler Higbee, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
Got to make sure he got in.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Awesome. No, I guess he did get in. Another totally dominant performance by us.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Dalvin Cook is too tired. He's not running.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Nope.
Complete. Smith has it.
Did not get there.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Did not get there.
7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. L.A. set to take over again on offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move works, it clicks.
He is gashing them. Golly.
They are in that zone that you're talking about. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he is out of bounds.
We are owning. When I say owning,
big gainer there, 33 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he
our O-line is doing great.
the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Ooh.
His throw incomplete.
I had him.
Was his intended target.
I had him.
Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now, it's Henderson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Here's Henderson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
What are they doing?
Now a handoff, Henderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Jones. And he is in.
Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking. That was
a great play there.
Picture perfect.
13th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Picture perfect.
Check 41. Watch QB drop.
Cousins on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Oh!
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh!
Picked off at the 20, and he will bring
Oh my God, dude.
interception return.
Aaron Donald caught the deflection.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Oh man, and returned it for a touchdown, dude.
Not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able
That
to
right there
just
might have put Aaron
immediately
Donald into
try
the
to throw
Defensive
at
Player of the Year
and be
category.
able to punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh my goodness.
Check 59, Mike.
Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins again. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Mike, check.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, that was almost intercepted. That was very close to being intercepted.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They're just nickel and diming all the way down the field, and I'm basically letting them do it.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
Nice.
Not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes.
Oh, thanks, Pug Meats. Thank you for that. It's spam. Appreciate you, man. You're the MVP. Ah. Why not just go for it?
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
But they only got a field goal.
Next possession. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
Okay, let's run a little bit more with Henderson. He looks like he's finally starting to get a little bit more energy.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And maybe
no, Michael Pierce blew that up off the snap.
But this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 155 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
Look at the blocking.
He'll be taken down, but
the blocking is fantastic.
Enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Stafford on target to Woods, first down L.A.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from
looks
watching
like man
this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field.
Get in, get in.
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late.
I kind of want to get one more score.
Not much of a chance to turn it up.
just to boost our stats a little bit. I know they've already been boosted. Just to super boost our stats. Because we threw a lot of interceptions earlier in the year. I want to get some TDs. Get some respect on our name. Ooh.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Daniil Hunter said no.
And now 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Let him know.
And he takes it in.
That's a touchdown pass.
On the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
That technically counts as a touchdown pass because it was a little flip.
That's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of
that felt
the
good.
Air go out of the balloon.
That felt really good.
Hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Yeah, Vikes got embarrassed at home. Absolutely embarrassed. Darrell Henderson went for 155 yards. Nobody interesting to level up. Ramsey's already maxed, so. Did we lock up home field for that? With that one? No, I guess not. We get to play the Baltimore Ravens. Hoo boy. It's going to be tough. Defensive focus. Contain the QB scramble. Offensive focus. Damn, their team is so good. Okay, let's check out our upgrades. Anything else? No, Burgess. Chick Funk. Ramsey. I don't think anybody else interesting. Let's go ahead and spend our staff points real quick. and then I'm probably going to cut the stream there, take some lunch. I'll probably be back on later tonight, because there is football today that I'll be watching. Player personnel, trades and contracts. That's signing people. Yeah, let's boost our block shedding, sure. Boost your pursuit, sure. Hit power, I don't really care about that. I do care about block shedding, though.